Bilqis is one of the most renowned queens in history mentioned in the Qur'an. She was the wife of Prophet Solomon and ruled over a kingdom that stretched from southern Arabia to Africa. There are some strange claims about her that you should know. Some people say that she was half human and half jinn. So did Prophet Solomon, who had control over the jinn and could command them, actually marry a jinn? What do Islamic stories say about this? But this story did not begin with the queen herself. It began with a small bird, the hoopoe, which could understand human speech and bring strange news from faraway lands. This little bird helped a queen who worshipped the sun, embrace Islam, and even change the course of history. The army had already gathered, waiting for their leader and Prophet Solomon to inspect them. It was the most extraordinary army in history, made up of humans, jinn, birds, and other animals. The wind would carry Solomon wherever he wished. The human army included foot soldiers and cavalry, while the jinn soldiers were invisible to the human eye. What made this army terrifying was that the enemy could not see many of its divisions. Lions led the animals, followed by cheetahs. Birds included falcons and hawks. The hoopoe bird acted as a secret agent for the army, tasked with bringing intelligence. He would fly long distances, observe, and return with crucial information. When the army assembled, many noticed the hoopoe was missing.
He's gone. The commander will notice.
In reality, the hoopoe was in the kingdom of Sheba. He had undertaken a long journey, sensing that something important was happening. Perched atop a tall tree, he observed the city, the streets, houses, palaces, and gates. He noticed strange activity, people gathering for a ritual. Now the hoopoe knew his instincts were correct. He first observed the guards, then the soldiers, and finally the queen herself. She descended from her throne, raised her hands, and bowed before the sun. Everyone followed her. The hoopoe saw it all, wondering how Solomon would respond to this news. After a long flight back, he arrived where the army was gathered. The other birds surrounded him angrily. He approached the prophet's tent while Solomon was eating, staying at a safe distance. Bowing respectfully, he greeted Solomon and raised his head slowly, only seeing Solomon's hands and chest, too shy to meet his eyes. He reported, "My master, from far away I bring news. A queen rules Sheba with a mighty throne, but her people bow to the sun, deceived by Satan." The hoopoe flew swiftly, carrying the sealed letter to Sheba. He landed in the palace gardens and located the queen's room. He hid behind a decorative piece on the roof and observed the queen sleeping on her bed. Her hair spread across her pillow, her face radiant and beautiful. Despite her wealth and power, she bowed to the sun. While pondering, the letter slipped from his beak and fell onto the queen's bed. She awoke to see it. Afraid, she opened the letter and read it secretly. It invited her to believe in Allah and submit without arrogance.
Who dared enter my room?
No one entered, Your Majesty.
Bilqis discussed the letter with her advisors. Some suggested fighting Solomon, others proposed sending gifts to gauge his power. Ultimately, they decided to send a gift and wait for a response. A magnificent gift, crafted from gold and jewels, was prepared. When Solomon's army noticed the gift caravan approaching, he sent soldiers to inspect them.
The king's power is truly unmatched.
The envoys were amazed at Solomon's army. It included humans, lions, cheetahs, elephants, birds, and other creatures. The jinn-assisted army moved with incredible speed and precision. When the envoys presented their gift, Solomon rejected it, sending a clear message. "Do you think your wealth can impress me? What Allah has given me is far greater. Return to your queen and tell her to submit." The envoys relayed this to Bilqis. Hearing the description of Solomon's army, including animals and jinn, she realized that if she chose to fight, she would lose everything. Her only path was to try diplomacy. Solomon knew of rumors claiming Bilqis was half human and half jinn. To test her, he had her throne transported miraculously before her arrival. This allowed him to observe subtle signs and verify her humanity. When Bilqis arrived, she marveled at the grandeur of Solomon's palace, floating on water with a transparent glass floor, revealing the water below. She lifted her robes to cross safely, unknowingly revealing her legs. Solomon observed, confirming she was fully human. Bilqis was a wise and fully human queen. Solomon never married a jinn. The story highlights wisdom, faith, submission to Allah, and divine testing. True greatness lies not in wealth or power, but in submission to Allah and following His guidance. The Qur'an and authentic Islamic sources do not describe Bilqis as a jinn or half-Jinn. The folklore claiming otherwise comes from later legends and is not part of Islamic teaching.